Good day, panelists. We are the Group 22 together with my members, Rena May Bangcoro, Piola Siling Sagala, are here to present our research entitled Job Competency Level Assessment of the Hospitality Graduates by the Industry Employers. According to UNWTO 2019, the hospitality industry is one of the most rapidly growing global sectors, and the effective management in this industry means that for many developed and developing countries, it guarantees economic growth, stable income, and jobs. However, the research carried out in the tourism employment field proves that the hospitality industry undergoes difficulties lacking qualified working force, employees recruiting and retaining in this sector. Although most employers report difficulties in recruiting and retaining experienced managers, the reason for this, as it is often indicated, is the comparatively low salaries, long and not regular working hours, work in holidays and weekends, lack of training, and also low career opportunities. In the statement of Karasani and Ida 2010, stated that knowledge, skills, and attitude are the important dimension of competency which affect together and cause a person can do the task well. Also, the organizational performance is improved. Therefore, knowledge, skills, and attitude are important dimensions of competencies that affect each other and cause the person to be able to do the task well as improve organizational performance. The main objective of this study is to determine the assessment of the job competency level of hospitality graduates by the industry employers. 1. What is the profile of the employers in terms of sector in the industry, job position, and years of experience in the position, number of hospitality management graduates employees. Second, what is the job competency level of the hospitality management graduates in terms of knowledge, skills, and attitude? Third, is there a significant difference between the respondents' assessment of the above-mentioned variables when grouped according to profile variables? And last, based on the findings, what degree enhancement program may be proposed to improve the job competencies of the hospitality graduates as expected by the industry employers?
According to Griffiths and King, competency is the interplay of knowledge, skills, and attitude. The theoretical framework is anchored to the study because this will help to determine and enhance their competencies based on the possible results of the study. The knowledge, skills, and attitudes that will help many hospitality students to be more competent and to become a great leader in their chosen field in the future. The theory will help hospitality students to have a positive attitude that will encourage a person to give it their all and strive for peak performance. As well, these skills are very involved as to the job interview. These knowledge and skills were very much inevitable and played an important role to secure employment. So this is the figure 1.1 analysis of competencies by Aiken et al. 2015. Competencies, the knowledge, skills, and attitude. Conceptual framework. Input. Number 1. Demographic profile in the employer in terms of sector industry, job position, years of experience in the position, and number of hospitality management graduates employees. Number 2. Job competency level of the hospitality management graduates in terms of knowledge, skills, and attitudes. Process. The researchers use a descriptive method. Data gathering procedure, survey questionnaires. Recommendation. Degree enhancement programs may be proposed to improve the job competencies of the hospitality graduates as expected by the industry employer. The study would be beneficial to the following: to the tourism students, tourism industry, to the library colleges, to the library colleges university, to the library colleges library, to the researchers, and to the future researchers.
This study will focus on the knowledge, skills, and attitudes competency level amongst hospitality management graduates in terms of knowledge, skills, and attitudes. The respondents of this study will be the owners, managers, and human resource personnel from the 7 industry employers coming from the 7 different tourism sectors, namely Hotel A in the accommodation sector, Restaurant A for the food and beverage sector, Attraction A for the attractions, Adventure Travel and Recreation A for the adventure travel and recreation, Events A and B for the events and conferences, Travel Agency A in the travel trade and tourism services. This study will also assess the job competency level of the hospitality management graduates in terms of knowledge, skills, and attitudes. This study covers the whole academic year 2021 to 2022. This study covers the whole academic year 2021 to 2022. The scripted method of research will be utilized by the researchers in the study with the questionnaires as the main data gathering instrument. The respondents of this study are determined using the purposed sampling, and this consisted of 40 respondents from the 7 tourism industry employers. According to Cedar Mariatti, defines competence as a fundamental characteristic possessed by a person who directly affects or can predict excellent performance. Meanwhile, in the occurrence to put forward by Pirhadi regarding the main components of competence, a set of interrelated knowledge, skills, and attitudes that affect most positions, role, or responsibilities, correlates with performance in those positions, and can be measured by acceptable standards and can be improved through training and development efforts.
This study will be conducted in different tourism sectors, industry employers such as accommodation, adventure, travel, and recreation tourism, attractions, events, and conferences, food and beverages, tourism, services, and travel and tour operation. The researcher used a descriptive research method to describe, analyze, and interpret the job competency level assessment of the hospitality graduates by the industry employers. The study will be conducted to assess the job competency level of the hospitality graduates when they apply on the different sectors of tourism.
Respondents of the study: tourism and hospitality industry employer, accommodation A, total population 25, food and beverages A 3, attraction 2, adventure travel and recreation A 2, events A 2, events B 2, travel agency A 2, Farmville A 2, with a total of 40 respondents. The researchers utilized purposive sampling design in identifying its respondents. According to Tongco 2012, the purposive sampling technique, also called judgment sampling, is the deliberate choice of a participant due to the qualities the participant possesses.
The data gathering instruments to be used in the study will be a self-constructed survey questionnaire. A questionnaire is a research instrument that consists of a set of questions or other types of prompts that aims to collect information from the respondents. Regarding the distribution of questionnaires, the researchers will conduct an actual and online survey via face-to-face and Google Forms, basis following the health and safety protocols being applied by each industry employer. Furthermore, the researcher will also give assurance that all the information gathered will be strictly confidential and used for academic purposes only in order to consider the ethical procedures. The researchers conducted extensive readings about the indicators of competency level for the development of the questionnaires. The researchers also surfed the internet and conducted an interview with industry employers to collect relevant ideas, concepts, and information that serve as the basis of the questionnaires. The researchers drafted these self-constructed questionnaires based on job competency standards of the employers and through the help and guidance of their thesis advisor. The construction of organized surveys ensured the unwavering quality of questions and answers from the respondents. Scoring of responses. The researchers used a 4-point Likert scale to get the scores and percentage of the respondents answer, with 1 as the lowest and 4 as the highest. Statistical treatment data. The data gathered through the questionnaires were incorporated into a tally sheet so that the total number of responses in each item was easily interpreted and analyzed through frequency and percentage, weighted mean, independent t-test, and one-way analysis of variance. frequency and percentage, mean, independent sample test, analysis of variance.
Again, we are the Group 22. My name is Joanna Galan.
Fiona Siling Sagala.
Reyna Membong Oro.
Thank you, families and thesis advisors, for listening.